Good morning, my friends. All right, today we're going to start NF5. Okay, this should be in your new packet. NF5, if you had two packets that were stapled separately together, this is the start of your new packet. So we're going to talk about denominators, that's the bottom number, and we're going to talk about them in tens and hundreds. All right, so this first page, I hope, is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to explore the relationship between fractions that are out of 10 and fractions that are out of 100. So let's look at if we have a rectangle that's split into 100 squares, and we have 4 lines of those filled in, 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40 out of 100. Okay, that's pretty simple, right? All right, if we have the same rectangle that's split into 10 pieces, and we have 7 of them colored in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then we have 7 out of 10. Okay? All right, here we go. How many are colored in on number 1? First, how many is this broken into? This is broken into 100. Okay? And then how many are colored in? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 out of 100. Okay? All right, here we go. How many is this split into? 100. And how many are colored in? 10, 20. So my fraction is 20 hundredths. Now, my next rectangle is not split into 100 pieces. How many pieces is it split into? Only 10. So my denominator now is 10, and I have all but 1, so that would be 9 out of 10. All right, I want you to quickly finish this page and let's correct it. So go ahead and finish, do number 4. There you go on number 4. Okay, how about number 5? Okay, there's number 5. Can you do number 6? All right, there's number 6. How about number 7? Did you get 80 out of 100 for number 7? And how about number 8? Okay, 30 out of 100. All right, that was pretty simple. Now we're going to think about the relationship between the rectangles that are split into hundreds and the rectangles that are split into tenths. All right, so let's go to the next page. That was kind of our warm-up page. Now we're going to look at finding equivalent fractions. So if you notice, this rectangle and this rectangle are the same size. This rectangle is split into 10 pieces. This rectangle is split into 100 pieces. Okay? If I want this rectangle and this rectangle to show the same amount, so if this were a candy bar and I got all of this shaded in area, I would get 70 out of 100. If this were the candy bar and it were split and I got this area, I would get 7 out of 10. But do you notice they are exactly the same size? So all I did was multiply times 10 because 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 10 is 100. 7 times 10 is 70. So let's look at these fractions, and we're going to find out how many tens or hundreds are equivalent with each other. All right, so this rectangle is split into tenths, And how many are colored in? 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of 10. Now, if I want to show that same sized piece here, I'm going to have 100 because this is 100. And I'm still going to have 3 of those lines filled in. But instead of it being 3, I would say what? I would say 30. 30 out of 100. So 3/10 is the same as 30 hundredths. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, out of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, or excuse me, I was counting by tens. I should only be counting by ones because I'm on the tenths. Let's try that again. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out of 10. And now I want to show this one as equivalent, but I have 100. So how many am I going to color in? I'm going to color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, but 5 rows don't equal 5 anymore. What do they equal? They equal 5 times 10 because there's 10 in each row, and so that is 50. All right, how about this one? Now this one, we're going to start with the 100 and we're going to move to 10. Okay, so how many are colored in here out of 100? 90. 90 out of 100 are colored in, all but 10. So what's the equivalent fraction here for tens? Would be 9. I'm going to color in 9. That's the same amount of space. So 90 out of 100 equals 9 out of 10. All right, can you do number 4? Do number 4 right now. Ready, go. All right, check your answer. Did you get 1/10 equals 10 hundredths? I hope so. All right, number 5, go. Check. Did you get 20 hundredths equals 2/10? I hope so. All right, last one. Ready, go. All right, check. Did you get 60 hundredths equals 6/10? All right, is this starting to make some sense? Pretty easy to convert between tenths and hundredths. All right, last page for today. Now, this page is not going to give us visuals. This page is going to ask us to do it through multiplication or division. All right, so if we start with 100 and we need to move to tens, we divide by tens, we make it smaller. If we start with 10 and we want to make it 100, we multiply by 10 to make it larger. So we're starting with 100, we want to move to 10. Starting with 100, we want to move to 10. So what does it tell us to do? Divide by 10, divide by 10, divide by 10. Okay, so 100 divided by 10 is 10, and 20 divided by 10 is 2. All right, starting with 10, moving to 100. Starting with 10, moving to 100, what do? We multiply by 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 9 times 10 is 90. Okay, 100 to 10, we're dividing. Divide by 10, get 10. 70 divided by 10 is 7. All right, 100 to 10, dividing. 100 divided by 10 is 10. 30 divided by 10 is 3. 100 to 10, we're dividing. 100 divided by 10 is 10. 50 divided by 10 is 5. All right, do number 6. Did you get 20? Do 7, 8, and 9. Do 7, 8, and 9. Ready, go. All right. Did you get 60? And did you get 1? And did you get 40? I hope so. All right, do the last 3 problems. Here we go. All right, did you get them? 9, 30, and 6. All right, my friends, was that pretty easy to go back and forth between tens and hundreds? All right, let's look at these 2 story problems at the bottom. Stephen walked 2/10 of a mile to the bus stop. How many hundredths of a mile did Stephen walk to the bus stop? So they're asking us, what is the equivalent of 2/10 in hundredths? So it says Stephen walked 2/10. What would that be in hundredths? So that looks just like the problems that we've been doing up there. So what would our answer be here? Tenths to hundreds times 10. 2 times 10 is... So he walked 20 hundredths of a mile, or 2/10 of a mile. All right, let's do number 14. Julia has completed 80 hundredths of her homework. How can Julia express the amount of homework she has completed using tenths? So again, we're going to start with that hundredths, but instead of expressing it as hundredths, we want, we want to express it as tenths. So we divided by 10. 80 divided by 10 is 8. So 8/10 of her homework is completed. All right, my friends, that is pages 1, 2, and 3 in NF5. I hope that you understand how to convert tenths to hundredths and hundredths to tenths. We're going to be doing more work with this, so hopefully you find it fairly simple and fun. Talk to you later.